To God be the glory, first of all. We're very honored and privileged to have this victory today. These guys is a testament to a lot of their hard work. It was a long year, to be honest with you. A lot of ups, a lot more ups than downs. I can tell you that these guys were resilient all year long. Our theme and motto for this year was to be unbreakable, and these guys showed that. At one point of this year, we were 4-5, and a lot of people thought we would have wavered and went the other way, but these guys got better and grew together. And I'm proud for these guys. These guys earned it today. I'm proud of them.
Questions?
Coach, you have arguably the #1 sophomore in the country in Isaiah Todd, but we were wondering on the broadcast, who was your MVP today? It seemed like anybody could have been that, and at what point did you feel like this team had that chemistry and they bought into that concept?
To be honest with you, man, he is the #1 sophomore in the country, hands down. And for MVP, it's all of these guys, to be honest with you. They sacrifice every single day for the success of the team. I was telling someone earlier, any of these guys could average 20 or more points. They're all the top 5, 6 guys are Division I players, and they'll be. They sacrifice for this team, to be honest with you, for the betterment of the team.
Hey, Coach Todd, do majority of your players play AAU all year after basketball season? They play together all year round until the season starts?
They play on different teams, but they do play. Some of them play together. They create great chemistry together by playing AAU as well. Absolutely.
Is that mandatory?
It's not mandatory. Not mandatory.
Guys, did this team get along better on the court than maybe last year's team? Did this team have more cohesion than last year's team?
Yeah.
Where'd that come from?
A lot of bonding outside of basketball in that school.
Ty, your bench was huge today. You had a lot of guys in foul trouble. How much confidence did you have when you put those guys? And how good are they? Because I guess a lot of people don't see them all the time.
No question. Well, the two guys that come off two of the guys that come off our bench, Aubrey Merritt and Jerry's Ashley. Those two guys are started on any team in the state of Virginia, and that's no disrespect to other teams, but those guys are that talented. They'll be scholarship kids as well, and that just shows the depth of the team.
More on Jerry, 13 points, 18 minutes. You talked about the lift he gave you there in the second quarter.
Those are the things we expect him to do, to be honest with you. We have high expectations for Jarius, and today he came through for us big.
So, Coach, you talked about high expectations. It seems like you guys have sort of had a target on your back all year. It seems like you guys had a state title and nothing mentality. Just tell me how you guys dealt with that, when you were 4-5, and how you guys were able to keep your head up and stay focused on it.
To whom much given, much is required. And these guys, they were resilient. We played some tough teams out of town. We wanted to find out where we were at, to be honest with you. We weren't ducking any competition. We believe and feel that we have one of the better teams in the country, and we want an opportunity to prove it. So we'll always look for those tough games like that to find out where we're at.
Questions for the players?
For any of
Is
the
this your best game?
Yes, by far the best game of the season, yes.
What was going on for you? What made it work?
Energy from my teammates and the bench and the coaches, everything.
For any of the guys, knowing that they just beat Northside, was undefeated, how critical was it to come out and try to deliver an early knockout punch so that they couldn't believe they could beat you at the end of the game?
You repeat that, please?
I said, how critical was it to come out and hit that fast start and deliver the early knockout punch so that they couldn't hang around at the end of the game?
Oh, it's definitely critical. We try to do that every game, especially in this game, just due to the stakes. And we knew today they just come off a big run, so that was one of our main strategies.
Elijah, describe how effective that press is with y'all running the pressure that you run.
Oh, it's very effective. It helps us generate a lot of offense, the press, pushing up on the ball pressure, because we have a lot of athleticism, quickness, and speed. So whenever we press, it's very critical to our offense.
Go ahead.
You play a lot of teams that run a gun. You play teams a little bit slower today. What's that like, kind of adjusting your offense into more of a half-court setting?
I mean, we played a lot of teams, though, so I'm kind of used to it, both playing fast and half court. So, I mean, whether just getting shots up a lot, getting the jump. That's all it is.
So, guys, we'll start with Isaiah and hear from all of y'all on this. But you guys aren't really covered like a normal high school team. Isaiah being a highly ranked sophomore, you guys have overtime and everything. You guys have mixtape guys. Shout out to you guys overtime. You have the mixtapes, you have the news. Just tell me how getting that type of coverage, how do you guys get used to that being, all of y'all are underclassmen?
I think one of the main things we do, we just stay focused on basketball. Everything else comes second. So when we get on the court, we just locked in.
Yeah, we don't really pay attention to the cameras. We just go out and play our game. That's basically it.
Yes, I have that.
Well, I just basically think of myself as an average person. I'm walking around school, just same as everybody else.
The biggest thing for us was just staying humble.
Has it crossed your minds that there are no seniors in this starting five and this team can be even better next year?
Well, I'm speaking for myself on this. We don't really speak about age on the team because I feel like whoever steps on the court, no matter the age, height, weight, you're playing basketball.
Have you guys thought about next year at all? Has that even crossed your mind that you could do this again?
Yes, stay trash.
Elijah's the only one who says yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
I was still stuck on this year. I was just focusing on this year, finish this now.
Isaiah, about being the number one sophomore in the country, do that bring and ideas, anything in your mind saying, well, in other schools, like prep schools, anybody that you might leave or whatever, stay?
You know, that's a good question. I get that question a lot, but I feel like wherever I go and play, I'm going to have to perform at the same level as anybody else. So I don't really have to. I don't really have to go to those schools that they tell me I should go to. I mean, I can play anywhere. That's how I feel.
Anything else? Great, thanks guys.
Thank you.